Bobby is a complex makeup of a human being. What drew me to this character is that there's a little something in him for everybody.
Joanne is appealing to me and a role that I've been chasing for a very long time, so I'm delighted to finally get to play her. And it sort of tethers into Sondheim as a whole. Almost all of his plays have what I call Sondheim's smart, bitter women. And they are brilliant women. And they are in a situation, sometimes of their own making, sometimes not of their own making, but they're so aware that they're in quicksand, but you can't help but care about them because they are as aware or more aware than the audience is of what their failings are. And I love that. It's just like taking a bite of a big sandwich. And that's why I love his women, and Joanne is certainly of that ilk.
Bobby has 3 girlfriends and that he's dating currently. His relationships with them are very, very different. There's Marta, who is the fun-loving one, the free one, and I think Bobby wants more of that for himself, and so that's why he hangs out with Marta, because she's so chill, she's so laid back and open to new ideas and new experiences, and he is not that versed with that idea. With April, I think it's more exploratory. You know, where is this going? Who is this girl? What are the things I can get from her? What are the things I can give to her? And then there's Kathy. They are best friends who, for all intents and purposes, should be more, but for whatever reason, he can't bring himself to commit to her.
People gravitate towards the musical company because even if they don't identify with Bobby being nebulous in his commitments, they certainly go, oh, that couple is very much like a friend of mine, or wow, that couple has the marriage that I have. Will hit home with everybody. So even if they don't relate to Bobby's journey, they're gonna go, oh, that's you and me, babe, when they see another couple. And I think there is literally someone to identify with for everyone who comes to see the show.
Stephen Sondheim, I equivalate Stephen Sondheim to William Shakespeare. One of the reasons that Shakespeare is still the most produced playwright is because his ideas are universal. He writes about the human experience and all the different facets of that, but he writes about jealousy, he writes about envy, he writes about connection, and I think Stephen Sondheim does that. And I think that's what makes his work span the test of time, is that you can always find something to identify with in his pieces. No matter who you are, what walk of life you're from, there's a character or a trait or a song or a lyric or a line that you will identify with. And I think that's really what makes Stephen Sondheim's work so special.
The reason I'm so drawn to Sondheim's work is the same yet different. It is all relatable, but it does not dumb down for the audience. You'll still have some ridiculous jokes in there, but you'll have very heady themes. The fact that he will not only go there as far as themes are concerned, but he'll also make a rhyme like personable to coercionable, where it's just like, well, now you're just showing off. And I love that. I love that he's just showing off with very, very clever rhymes.
We will see you at the Studio Theater for Company.
I'll drink to that.